Next up is number 9. Oh no! How many? 3. 3 cars in the train. How are we going to cope with so much power? I'm scared, honestly. I'm honestly scared. Hello, mailbox. How do you do? I'm a mailbox. I'm just here to fuck you. Just to make sure you can't do what you'd want to do, because you can't zigzag in the back. You only pass through the back once. We can fill in these 2 on the end. These 2 on the end by zigzagging once, then come back to pick up more for like the final trip. But then you're probably done. Assuming that's how it goes. Somehow I doubt you're going this way. You can't go that way because you'd be cutting off the exit entirely, so if the exit uses this level, it's probably going to go through here, I would assume. That part seems most likely. It's hard to tell for sure, but that's probably going on. We're doing one of those ones again where there's freaking only one color is here and the rest are random, so once again, the wild card element is not increased options, but just increased hazards, because if orange goes anywhere near a question mark, then we lose instantly. Yay! Hooray. Could loop all the way to the back. Start with the purple and the 2 orange. 1 orange, purple, other orange, sure. Then maybe pick up the other 2 purples. Not entirely sure how we're going to do this. Other 2 purples and an orange to do purple, orange, purple. Then we want to start off with a purple. Shoot. No, this purple's already filled in, so starting off with an orange is fine. Then the other purple. It might have worked or I might have lost count. Kind of the usual, honestly. But I was basically just counting in a circle of what order I need to load people into the vehicle, and then looping back around. So far, so good. Yes. 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 Nailed it, didn't I? Awesome. Initial assumption panned out. Everything worked. That is our first 3-car one, right? This is my first puzzle today, so I don't remember. I don't think that. I think I would have remembered if we suddenly had a 3-car one. I was waiting for that to happen. Well, so much for that. Goodbye, 3 cars. We're back to 1 now. It's a very small level, which means it's probably very hard. Thank you for that. Bring the purple there, perhaps? And the orange there. And then we lose. Hooray! Ooh, maybe we're supposed to make them butt heads. Bring that purple there, then that orange there, then that orange there, and leave. Whenever I see a chance to make the, 2 units butt heads, I do it on purpose. Oh, that wasn't even a butt head situation. I was right for the wrong reason. No, I was wrong. Never mind, I was wrong for the wrong. I was just wrong, period. I was 1000% wrong. Yay! Crap. No, that's what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, they do butt heads. I just misdrew the beginning part. There we go. Yeah, whenever there's a chance to make them butt heads, I just assume that's part of the solution. Because really often is. They usually use that trick on purpose. They usually don't put that in the level as an incidental feature. Got it. 11. 2 cars. What are we going to do? So one of you can be purple, but only one. That's the pesky little trap. Grab one of them. Turn them both in. I have 2 cars, right? Yeah. Turn them both in while grabbing both purples. Turn in the other... Is that it? Did I just win? Is that all it was? Am I missing something, or is this the easiest puzzle ever? Like, mind-numbingly easy. How is this one hard? Shit. Found it. That's how it's hard. Okay. Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah. I didn't process that they would just jump straight across. Sorry, I'm like almost sneezing. I'm like, is it coming? God damn it. So the obstacle here I missed is that the first car is going to cause him just to jump straight across. That's like a new problem we haven't quite encountered in that way before. Kind of. I think I want to reset. Try grabbing what? No. The return trip is a killer. Is it any more helpful to go from the bottom? Let's see. Here... Same thing should happen, really, huh? So going reverse doesn't help. We go around the back, they both go in. So both oranges are in now, so it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter if the purples find their way into something. I just need to make sure that the leftover one finds their way there. I'm not 1000% sure a purple will find its way. They gotta do that. I'm driving by the whole thing, so whatever one's empty is gonna be filled. Yeah. Unavoidably. Difficulty curve is all over the place. Just all over the place. 12. 2 cars. I want my 3rd car back. I miss my 3rd car. Alright. Once again, wild card houses are completely a limitation again. Because both of them have to be purple, period. And of course, the oranges are the furthest from the orange houses, and vice versa, just to make this whole thing weird. So if I went... I could pick up 1 orange... We could go orange, purple, no. I won't be able to pick up the other orange ever. I figure we need to have 1 orange and 2 purples in the car. Not entirely necessary, but it's pretty necessary. Yeah. It's gonna be really hard to grab 2 purples without grabbing an orange too. So I was thinking, like, is there a solution where you just grab some purples and distribute them, then start grabbing oranges afterwards and along with the other purples? Like, trying to figure out the order of pickup, because that can be a big deal. If I grab both purples like this, like 2 on the same side, then we're pretty much right up against the top bar, which is important because it makes it impossible to grab an orange and go back. So that can't happen. The alternative is to grab the 2 bottom ones, but once again, in order to, if I grab them both from this side, then I can't grab an orange and go back, because there's a one-way trip no matter what. And if I swoop all the way around here, then I can grab an orange, but I can't go back to the other orange. And you might think, well, let's just drop off one of the purples and come back for the other orange, but the moment you touch the wall, that's not happening. In fact, I can guarantee, I think I can guarantee you have to do all 3 of these first, then all 3 of these, simply because of the fact that this exit gate is next to us. It's on this bottom wall, and the moment you touch this other wall to turn any of these in, that's it. You can't escape. So you have to be headed towards the exit next. So I have to do all 3 of these. I have to do these 3 first. I would presume via these guys, but it could be weirder than that. I can't. This is a hell of a one. I'm having trouble even seeing a sequence of pickup that works. Everything bothers me. If I do it this way, then grab these 2, then I can leave that. Nope, can't leave that way. I'm partly thinking that you would, like, go this way through and then come capture stuff. And the problem is that if I go around this side, then I can't go back and then leave. But if I go around this side, then the bottom one will be captured. And it doesn't matter if I do it this way, because then the top one will be captured. Like, I can't seem to do it in a way where I don't grab both oranges, which is a problem. Then there's the issue that if I'm probably going to go from bottom to top, because it'd be like virtually impossible to go top to bottom. Yeah, if I go top to bottom, we'll be trapped in here. Which means I need to grab the 2 purples first? Grab 2 purples, then an orange? That'd probably have to be like this, right? Like those 2 purples, then this orange? But then that orange down there is completely trapped. Okay. This is a spike from the last few. It could be I'm being too greedy with the idea of grabbing 3 of them at once. Here's an idea. That one of the cleanest ways to get through the level is probably to go straight across the top, right? If you're going straight across the top, you can probably assume that those 2 purples are probably the ones that go here. If that's the case, you probably want to grab the 2 bottom purples and the orange. Maybe by going straight up to it. Then a bottom orange. This leaves this orange open. So you could have potentially like a thing that is like this, maybe at the end. I'll figure it out as we go though, because I have to do it in the right order, if there is one. So I currently have a purple in the first car, an orange in the second car. Problem is I need to get orange into the third house. But we saw from my mistake in a previous level that if I go first with the purple, I can grab another purple, drop him off, then the orange. We have to pick this purple up next. It's the only way to continue with the level. And I think we have to pick up the orange next. That's the only way to continue. Orange will automatically drop into here. So, which means, yeah. We had to worry about the order over here because we were all trying to get the orange to make sure he goes in the last one, but the orange will filter out automatically here because that's the order we're going past them. I think that's it. Right. Near the end, I forgot we're in a 2-car. This is a 2-car train, and I just completely spaced on that fact. Whoops. So drop off the orange, pick up the second purple, and then we're clear. Yes. The levels definitely got complicated enough at some point that I actually started to get surprised by failure. It's like, well, obviously I win, and then I don't win. I'm like, oh, what happened? You're just gonna tease me with the 1-3 car? It's just the one time, huh? I see how it is. No, it's fine. It's fine. How am I going to make you guys go to the right places? Oh, this is a weird one. Okay. It's freedom time now. I have 2 oranges and 2 purples. And we have 2 wild cards, so one of each goes into a wild card location. What a situation to be in. The first thing you would try to do is grab both of these. Which is probably not going to work. It's not going to work because there's no way to grab this guy to bring him back up to the purple. God damn it. It's just suddenly allergies, alright? So if that option's blocked, then we need to go a different direction entirely. Sorry, spasms, they happen. For completely normal, sane reasons. If we only want to pick up 1 orange guy, for any reason. We want to put in 1 orange guy here, grab the other one, come back. Can't do that, never mind. I was thinking if I can go through this little cycle here with the orange guy in the front seat, then he'd go in there instead of the purple. Which means that I'd have 2 purples to turn it down here, which would be easy, easy, easy. This purple pretty much has to go here. Because by the time I've drawn any line that goes there, I'm not going back up. Like, no matter how sneaky you are, you can't go up in any meaningful way with this purple to go anywhere else and then come back down or anything like that. The fact that you came down there in the first place means you have a giant track in the way in the middle of the screen somewhere. That reduces our option. That means this purple has to go here, which means this purple has to go here, which means that these are both oranges. And that's where things get interesting. I can't grab both oranges and then go to-do and drop them both off here, because then I can't get the purple down. I almost certainly have to drop one of them off midway through the process. The only way to just grab one orange is to grab the one on the far right, because the left one, if you try to grab that, you'd be sliding over to grab the other one. So maybe you can grab him. Problem is you then need to you basically have to come back to get him somehow. The issue is I'm trying to find a way to make it so that when I pick up this purple, there's an orange in the front seat. I see. That just means I need to grab this purple before I drop off this orange. So then the orange is still in the... Now it's an empty front seat with the second seat being the purple. And then I need to grab the other orange to drop him off. Careful. Here. Drop that purple off there. Grab this purple to drop off here. That should be a successful attempt. I'm getting wise to your strategies. That's what's happening. Might as well do Perseus next. Ursa Major seems like it branches off towards stuff where Perseus is another dead end, so I guess we'll try that next. That looks like a long one, too. Are you... Oh, no! What is happening? What have you done, Perseus? What have you done? Well, this will use the screen real estate. Yeah, zooming in is already a little too close. No, it's fine. So it's a two-car... Yeah, we have a two-car. Oops, it zooms into slightly different spots based on where you click it. There we go. We have things to learn right now. So both purples are here, but their houses are there. The orange people are here, and the orange houses are here. Okay. Now we're thinking with portals. The good thing to learn is that it sticks out in the exact direction you're currently going in. So I can drop off the two oranges, the purples here. I grabbed one orange on my way, right? I should actually grab the purples if I'm going to do this. There we go. I grabbed one orange on the way because I dropped off one purple, so then I had to grab the other orange. Then go through here to drop off both of the oranges. Then go north to drop off at the exit. Following this with your eyes is getting interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna get harder. This is gonna get significantly harder. Alright, Perseus 2. This is a longer game than I thought, and that's fine. Oh, now we're on the same map. Makes sense. You have to make a two-bubble map in order to make the portal completely and obviously mandatory. Now I get to deal with this idea. And I can only carry one at a time. Oh boy. That drops him off. Comes out the other side, and then we are doomed. And we lose. The end. Good job. Oh my god. I'm a little scared. The level of complexity increase here of your options and your pathing has gone up insanely. Maybe not the literal mathematical complexity, but perhaps it's gone up in complexity in terms of like how you even process with your brain how these paths work. Is it non-Euclidean? Is that what you call it at this point? Like if I go through a portal, I come out the other side, at which point I can't drop them off. Well, I can if I change the entrance point to be on the side, because then I can come back around, grab the other guy, and then come out the other side. But then I don't have an exit. But we're closer. I'm thinking maybe if we try starting on this side. But even then, how do I get to the exit? Is it better to go that way? Yes, it is. I hope you can process what's happening here. This seems like an incredibly inefficient way to handle basically anything. Oh, right. I never actually got this guy. I was seemingly happy just to go grab... Just to pass by both shelters. So we came through here, came out through there, dropped him off, came in through here. I'm actually somewhat at a loss as to how you would grab these guys and take them to the portal. The second one, I mean. See my issue here? It's not a simple matter of just rerouting real quick to grab them. There's no quick fix. I could get him at the beginning. In which case we can not get this guy the same way. But how do you walk that one back? I don't know how you fix this. Oh my goodness. Ah, start over. Find a new approach. It's already a problem. Like, I can't get back into the portal, but also there's no way to get the guy on the left. Oh man, this is gonna be a scary galaxy. That could almost work if I did it on the opposite side, but not really. Maybe if I went from that side. Now there's no escape after here. So maybe if you tried this side. Redrawing is really confusing. Now when I pick up the guy, I can't go back in. Let's try to turn one of them in without even using a portal. See how much that helps me. Maybe the top one. That might be a little easier. Because it seems virtually impossible to get this guy, then go back to the portal, and then somehow still have an exit path where you can get from the portal to the exit. The problem is, if I do something like that, how the hell do I get to him? Yay. No. This was just immediately... It was just immediately hard. It's just immediately crazy. How do you process this idea? I'm trying to break this down. Trying to find ways to break this down. We can apply the shoelace idea a bit. If we run with the idea that this is the exit portal, that we're gonna like go there to exit, then that's the ending point. We can only go into each of these portals 3 times. And like both times we use one of the portals, that's one of the 3 squares being taken up by on the other portal at the same time. If this is the exit one, because it's by the exit, that means that we have to start here. This has to start by going in here, then loop around in the bottom one, then end by being up here. From there we can probably reverse engineer that this has to go here then, because that's where it would be, the last thing it'd be doing is it would be turning in its goal, then leaving. Not entirely guaranteed, it might be doing it here. No, it can't be doing it there. If we're hopping 3 times, then the last remaining one will be the one that's facing the portal, because the other 2 are probably going to be something like this or whatever the hell, like looping on themselves. That's the most direct route, which means this is the logical thing it has to do. So here we have a guy. So let's go pick up the person now. Exit. Go to a house. Pick up a person. Did I just do it? Did I just break it down by solving it backwards and then it got easier? Is that what just happened? Oh my god, it did. Oh, the secret was that I didn't jump through them 3 times. Huh. That was kind of like untying a knot by having to find the loose thread. Hopefully I'll adapt. Hopefully.